Something else I wanted to touch on actually is you mentioned local commercial buildings that might be sat empty in your areas right now.
Mm-hmm.
There is a massive demand. Obviously we've got a housing crisis, you can expand on that a little bit more. But most importantly, you've got these opportunities in your areas. You just need to know how to monetize on them. Do you want to just take us through that a little bit?
You're absolutely right. You know, we have got across the country a massive housing shortage.
Yeah.
You know, 365,000 new homes every year are supposed to be built. We're roughly building about £240,000. The previous government scrapped the target because they couldn't meet it. The new government's brought in even bigger targets that no one's really sure how we're going to meet those. We've got this national housing shortage. On the flip side, you know, commercial buildings aren't necessarily in demand anymore. After COVID, everyone started working from home, so office blocks became a bit more redundant. The high street, you've seen it closing down. You've seen all these shops closing down. Maybe not like Regent Street in central London, but in your areas you'll have high streets and secondary shopping parades and stuff that are just all closing down. All those buildings are empty, and banks are a big one. If you think back to post-COVID world, no one's using banks anymore. They're all closing them down. They're trying to push us away from using cash and make everything contactless. And those buildings are all empty. Now, all of those buildings I've mentioned, those shops, those cafes, those restaurants, those office blocks and those banks, all of those buildings can be converted under what's known as permitted development, which means we can take them and convert them into residential properties without the need to go through planning permission, which is also a massive, massive plus for this type of strategy.
Dan, thank you so much.